Salutations, family. Welcome back to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Miss Nakia Monique. And today I'm doing some special readings that I like to call Turn a Blind Eye, where I don't know which sign I'm reading for. And I will pull at the end of the reading to see which sign I'm actually reading for. And that's only simply to get a more accurate reading for the viewer, so that I don't have my own personal biases involved in who I'm reading for, just depending upon what energies are in my life, what what zodiac signs play which roles in my life. It's just to keep the energy a little bit more clear. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and think of a question, get that question in your mind. All right, you can pause the video if you need to, and we're going to pull from this deck so that we can figure out what things do you need to meditate on this week, all right, for your highest and greatest good. And as before, as we all know, these readings are timeless and they are divine for the moment that you find the reading, okay? So we'll go ahead and reach out to our Most High God. Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much for this opportunity to read for the viewer. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of your messages. Decrease me, increase you. Allow your messages to be heard. Allow for the viewer to receive secret synchronicities so that they know without a shadow of a doubt that this message was designed and perfectly orchestrated by you for them. Thank you so much for healing. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for peace. Thank you for the upliftment of the collective at this time, Most High God. I invite the energies of love. I invite those helpful energies from the spiritual world, be that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. I thank you for them all. Thank you for those of them who want to assist us on our life's mission at this time in our path. Thank you so much, Most High God. So it is. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you. Oh, and this one even wanted to be seen. Okay, so some major changes going on in some of the lives of you viewers now, because very first card out was to choose a new direction. This new direction is going to bring big success in the near future, and you're being, oh look, and even big happy changes. You're being encouraged to take a leap of faith, to make some type of new decision. It might not be something that you are necessarily looking at or even interested in doing. It may be something that you already know, but with choose a new direction, that should resonate with you immediately on what that new direction is about. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. If you feel that message of choose a new direction, if it truly piques your interest, then now is the time to go deep into a meditative prayer to the Most High God and ask for answers during this reading. Ask for them to be strategically placed so that you understand secret synchronicities that are from the Most High God to answer your prayers right now. Because this could be a major decision, that something that you're not used to doing. I feel like it's something big, like maybe you have to go somewhere and do something that you're not used to doing, or that you haven't had to do before, or that like I just feel movement, a lot of movement and growth. Thank you for clarity of this energy, Divine Mother and Father. It could be a new way of seeing something, a new way of, a new perception, a new perspective. What? A new perspective? What that look like? And this is shade. So yeah, this is a new way of seeing something. A completely new way of seeing something. And passion. These passion cards have been really, 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 really big. This passion card has been coming out in a lot of my readings lately, and I know that that has a lot to do with how I see things as far as from heart to hand. Okay, what is in your heart comes through your hands and vice versa. You're being asked to look at an aspect of yourself that maybe you have not considered before. And you're also being asked to I don't know why I'm hearing eyes wide shut. Still waking up. You know, I want to say still sleeping, but that's not the word that's there. It's still waking up. And the Most High God had given me a message about the importance of rest on a spiritual journey. When you're on a spiritual journey, of course, nobody wants to go back to sleep, right? Because once you wake up, you have this knowing that nobody and nothing can take away from you. But you also have to remember the significance of rest, okay? The significance of sleep, so that you don't become too drunk with the ways of the world. Like I'm hearing Solange saying, I'm weary of the ways of the world. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, whatever it is, this is a new perspective, because when I said perspective, reflection popped out. So there is a need to look at the way that you're doing something. You might think that something is working out for you right now, but it doesn't really give you the most peace of mind. And because of that, your spirit guides, your spiritual team is asking you to go about this in a different way. That was the Queen of Pentacles there. She just came with too many. So, the Queen of Pentacles came out with a lot. The Queen of Swords comes out sovereign, just the way I needed her to. Yeah, the renewal. Okay. Is that the Temperance under there? Because if it is, nope, but it is Justice. Let's see. Let's clarify these energies. Okay. The need to do something different is major. The Queen of Pentacles flipped out, remember? But I put her back because she had too many. I wanted 7, all right? But you have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Ace card that trumps everything for me, and then Judgment. And then you have another Ace which trumps everything. So in my readings, the Aces trump everything because the Aces are gifts straight from Spirit, straight from the divine, straight from God, okay? So this Judgment card coming out with this renewal type energy of releasing and letting go, even astral travel and astral projection, understanding how today affects tomorrow and how yesterday affects today, making that correlation is really helping you to leave some part of your personality that has not helped you to gain the success that you're looking for. Now, where you're going to find this release is through passion. You have Judgment followed directly by the Queen of Wands, leaving something or going actually towards something and finding your emotional freedom in that space. I feel that there could be a new activation within you that it is really symbolic of a spiritual awakening. I feel like some of you guys might even be going between the world and your highest mind, you know, like trying to make a decision of whether or not you should choose A or B. Well, one of these directions, it goes against who you want to become or who you want to be after your awakening or through your awakening. But let me let you know something. An awakening is not a time for you to feel as if you need to be judgmental towards yourself. Yes, you want to observe yourself, very hanged man type of energy. But at the same time, you also need to recognize that the awakening process is where you get to see who you are, you know, and allowing the energy of allowing, which is why I think that the queens have all made their grand appearance today. The energy of allowing, it allows for this that was a Ace of Swords. That's my favorite card in the whole deck right now because of certain reasons. But I'm telling you that when you are making your decision, you need to make sure that you're making it of your highest mind. That sleep and rest is so important during a spiritual journey because just like we have to remember that our physical lives require us to sleep, and that rest is restorative, okay? Rest restores us on a spiritual level, okay? So the body cannot keep up with what the spirit wants to do if we're not taking care of our bodies fully. So I even feel this Ten of Wands energy is more so of releasing an old habit. An old conditional habit. No, a different way of seeing things as well. A different way of interacting with people also. And just trying to see things from a higher perspective. Because as I'm reading, I was getting really irritated because I don't like when people interrupt as I'm reading. And it has happened several times recently, which doesn't usually bother me, but today it is. And I have my feelings and my thoughts of it, which are completely judgmental, which it does. Those types of energies are the irritations that arise, you know, when we do not have enough rest, can be very, can cause a hindrance as we try to grow spiritually. Look, it's got that same moving type of energy here. I'm going to leave her there because that's where she landed. The Ace of Pentacles is there, and this popped out. And so what I'm really seeing is that there is a lot of worry in the 3D. You know, the third dimension is bringing a lot. And what I mean by the third dimension is your waking life, your physical life. Okay, there is a lot of worry about the future, about tomorrow, about money not moving fast enough, possibly. Or something that you think should have been here by now, it's not here. The Fool clarifying this Judgment energy. The judgment that I'm feeling is more so of the judgment, the way that you're seeing yourself, and also in the way that other situations may be being looked at. Yeah, you see, here's the Hangman energy that I was feeling. More Page energy. So we know the Pages to be messengers. We know the Pages to be resilient. So it's really interesting that the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Death card. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. The Empress clarifies the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Now, what I'm really seeing is that there needs to be a complete and total change in the thought process, this judgment, or the way that you're seeing something, or the way you have chosen this direction, or whatever this direction it is that you are choosing or thinking that you have to go. Releasing that and allowing the divine to step in. With the queens being on the table, this is the energy of allowing. This is the energy. This is divine feminine energy. Okay? Allowing these changes, almost like a tower moment, but the tower, it moves so quickly if you allow it to, if you have movement within yourself. And I really feel like this movement is turning your attention and your focus away from one thing that you think is the only way. Okay, it could be a job, it could be a partnership, it could be a developing partnership. I feel like maybe opening a business together, or buying a home together, or it's like this energy of togetherness. It doesn't necessarily have to be seen in that way of, if you do it with yourself, that you're doing it alone, because there's a new direction that's being asked to be taken. The Empress clarifying this Queen of Cups is showing me that for sure you gain everything if you can get your emotions more so in check. Okay, this is really showing me that your energy is more in a do, go, go, gotta make this work, gotta push, when it really is not called for at the time, unless it is your heart's desire that's calling out to you to do so. You have two gifts from the Holy Divine Spirits. That is a renewal of spirit and a renewal of the physical. Okay, but for some reason, some of us are more focused on the lack and what's not there. And of course, that lack generates more lack, which is what's keeping the blessings slow. Okay, it's the difference between having a really, really big bag to put stuff in, or let's say a really, really big pipe for water to flow through versus a small pipe. And so every time we think these thoughts about not having enough, it constricts the pipe, okay? And it raises the pressure in unnecessary ways. It's wasting the passion. So things to meditate on this week are clearly to get rest, to listen to the divine about this new direction that it is that you need to take. The new direction brings such a renewal, and it shows you such a new, different aspect of life that maybe you hadn't even thought of before. Well, of course you've not thought of it, okay? And it's generated through your passion. So try not to waste your anger is what I'm hearing. Control your chaos, because that is almost like burning a candle at both ends. You know, you're going to end up wasting some energy that you really truly need, wasting time, burning bridges that should not be burned. Okay. Yes. And starting to look more into this space of what is this gift, because it's a gift here now. I feel like if you waste your time looking too much into the future, you're going to miss it, because it's now. The time is now. You know, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles flipped out, but you've got the Queen of Cups as well. Okay, so it's a huge change. Yep, see? Wheel of Fortune. It's a huge change that's coming, but you must allow the wheels to turn. And the wheels are turning in your favor, to be honest. I'm seeing Angel of Diet and Nutrition as I split the deck just to pull to see what angelic assistance is here for you at this time as you make this change, as you make this new change. Yeah, I really feel this energy of I just don't, like almost like a lack of respect for what you do. You feel like you're not really appreciated for what you do. And so you don't really know what to do next. But that's why there's such a spiritual healing that's coming through, because you have the goddess of the unknown and the god of spiritual healing. This is giving me the vibes of healing the divine masculine and feminine energy within your heart space so that the energy can flow more freely. And that the only way of healing at this point is going to be, the only way that you'll allow this healing through, because the healing is here. The only way you'll allow the energy of healing through is to get enough rest so that you can reflect in this space on a different dimension almost, where this supernatural healing is going to take place for your body, mind, and soul. A new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. This is a new chapter, but the new chapter only comes with the new direction, okay? God of spiritual healing, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing, okay? So that healing is where I'm really seeing this energy of need to let go and release judgments here. And that provides the way for a new path to be made. Okay, for a brand new turnaround to your life. Because the fact that the sun is peeking up over the horizon here, you know, that is letting me know, because it's clarifying the Queen of Wands. That's letting me know that this is a new dawn. This is a new day that is being brought to you. But you must change your thoughts and focus on the abundance that you have. And that's the new perspective that you are being asked to take this new direction. So, look, angel of new life. Again, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So, let's look and see who we're reading for. I'm excited to see. Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Most High. Who is this reading for? Libra. We are reading for Libra, okay? Libra, a great new chapter is getting ready to begin, but there is a need for you to be thankful now. Recognize the gifts that you have right now. Choose a new way of seeing things. If your thought pattern doesn't serve you, that needs to be changed immediately. And make sure that you're getting enough rest. All right, so until next time, family, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.